All right, 74-44 is the final. Somerset Berkley gets the win over Fairhaven. 16-1 on the season, 13-0 in SEC play. We're here with three of our Raider players, Brendan McDonald, Kaven Santos, Dominic Taylor. Brendan, I'm going to start with you. We had the rec night here. I think those kids helped you out there.
Oh, yeah, the kids really brought the energy today, and, that energy helped us. We started a little slow, but in the second half, kept that energy up, and we propelled off it, and we took a big lead.
Kaven, I know you're not the main guy out there. You're not a starter on this team. What's kind of your role providing that, hey, we got to keep going, keep pushing mentality?
I just try to bring that positive energy off the bench, make sure everyone's we have a strong relationship, and for a scout guy, I'll give a good look for the starting team.
Dominic, again, crazy atmosphere. You got a big game coming up next week. I think it's against Bourne. I think that's what they said. What's going to be the mindset going into that one?
We just got to continue starting off hot. Today wasn't so much a hot start, but we shot. We didn't make a single three, but defensively, we kept us in that game. We won. We scored all of our points inside the three, so we just got to not rely on the three, and we're good.
Now, people forget, and I said this the last time we did a post-game interview, 2 seasons ago, and then prior to that, this Somerset Berkley side was pretty much 500 every single year. What makes this team different than past teams?
I really think we bought into the culture. We like defense. We move the ball. We're unselfish. And we have 5 guys averaging double digits right now. And that unselfishness, I think, propels us in games.
Kaven, we saw 3 dunks tonight from Finn Bjork. We had a couple sweet ones, too. One of them was an alley-oop from this guy right here. Talk about what he brings to the table.
Oh, he brings energy. He loves slamming it down, it just makes the crowd pop. I think that's good to get a little momentum. And if we're down and we get a little dunk, it's good to get that momentum to help us win the game.
And Dom, you mentioned it earlier. You guys didn't make a single three. I think you guys had 9 or 10 attempts throughout the game. You guys still won by 30 points. And I honestly think your pace, your tempo, the way you push up and down the court, I think it's the best in the SEC. That's a big characteristic to have once we look forward to the tournament.
Absolutely, yeah, because we just adapt. Like, if our shots don't fall, we don't force it. We just drive to the paint and score that way. We don't force anything.
And we got some fun questions to wrap up this one. So we'll start with Brendan. Everybody calls you Biz on the team. If you're going to pick a nickname for me, what would it be?
Oh, shoot. I got to think of that.
And we'll cut that out, too.
All right. I think I thought of something. So they call your brother Kyle Hambone, right?
Sure.
We can call you Big Bone.
Oh, my God. That's what goes on, unscripted. Big Bone or
Big Bone.
That's awful. I am.
Put me on the spot. I don't come up with nicknames. You should ask Max Finlaw for that.
Max is the one that comes up with that?
He comes up with all the nicknames.
You're Curtis, right? Okay, what's yours?
Franklin.
Why are you named Franklin?
I'm a sidekick.
Is that like Lewis and Clark, the other ones that we heard down there?
The Ultra Personas, if you know, you know.
Like, he has to come through me. He goes all of his processes. I gotta approve. So he doesn't. I gotta look out for him.
He checks me out, something like that. Yeah.
This is about to be the worst post-game interview we've ever posted online. No, Kaven, you're in charge of doing the handshakes at the end of the line. What would be our handshake if we did one?
Handshake.
I'd probably do a basic one like you, just high five and then walk away.
Maybe something simple like 1, 2, boom, and then we go you know what I'm saying? The 3 ball, so I think.
I do not hit the 3 ball.
You do though, you do.
Couldn't tonight though.
All the time.
2, 3. I like that.
I like it too.
And then let's see. What do you want for a question, Dom? What do you want? You can pick. And I'll even answer. If you guys want to ask me a question, I'll answer some if you want.
Oh, all right, I got one. What do you think of your brother leading the student section, the stuff he says?
Well, first off, I got to say that ESPN theme they had tonight, that was pretty clever, pretty cool. It's been probably 3 years, I think, since my senior year of high school, since we've had one. Yeah. So it's cool to see the student section leaders always coming up with creative stuff. They had business casual, I think, was the main theme. And then if you were lame, you didn't want to dress up, then wear black. But it's cool. obviously I was never the face here at Somerset Berkley, and Kyle, of course, plays football, good star football player, as you two know. So it's good seeing him help out with him, Hayden, and all those guys down there. You got one, Kaven?
What do you most enjoy about the games?
Well, honestly, I don't like the blowouts. I really don't like. Yeah. Honestly, it's probably the dunks or the three balls, because that gets the crowd hyped up. Whenever it's Finn slamming it, you hitting a three. Even when you come off the bench and then the crowd starts getting hyped up, that's what I love about this team. And again, the girls' side right now, they're 7-9. They're about to win. They're winning at Fairhaven. They're about to be 8-9. And you guys, I would say, bring in more of a crowd, a more electric crowd than the girls' side. And I still have fun doing both teams no matter what. But it's just awesome seeing the turnout of the towns and the students here. And we'll do one more to wrap it up.
What was your favorite moment from the season?
This season or overall?
Overall, actually.
All right, well, I'll do both. So overall, it's definitely Sweet 16 last year against Canton when you had Mason and Colton running that show down the stretch. I think that and one was unbelievable. This season, it's probably when you got 1,000 points, because you were the first guy since Ethan Dias to do it here. And then before that, I think Taylor Travis, who's now the JV coach for girls basketball, was the last one to do that overall, and that was in...
She's the JV coach.
Oh, shoot.
She
I don't
helps her
know.
stat. She's like
Not,
Mr. Lawrence.
Oh, all right. I was tapped in.
But you guys 13-0 at home in your last 13 games or something like that. Like, you guys have made this one of the toughest places to play. I don't know how much of that we're going to keep on YouTube, but...
Hey, can we end with something?
Yeah, sure. Don't want to know part of that.
I don't do none of that.
Well, if you want to see these guys in action next Friday, SEC Showdown against Bourne, that's going to be a good one. Senior night, too. We got 10 seniors, right? 10 out of 13. So we got a big event coming up that night. But Brendan McDonald, a.k.a. Biz, Kaven Santos, a.k.a. Curtis, Dom Taylor, a.k.a. Franklin, Keegan Hamblett, Big Bone signing off. Shout out to Matt Carpenter, too. Have a good night.